warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, everyone. How are you this morning? Okay, I hope that all of you are in a good condition, and also you have happy with your happy family. Okay, and in this occasion, I'd like to explain about descriptive text. Yes, sometimes everyone like to describe someone or to describe something that you see on the road when you want to go to somewhere, etc. And how to describe this one? Yeah, descriptive text here has function to describe a particular object like a place, things, or person. I give one word that is to describe a particular things or a particular object in specific way, not in general way. Okay, and what about the generic structure of descriptive text? Yeah, the generic structure of descriptive text are, the first here is identification. In identification consists of the introduction of the person or the place or animal or object that will be described. Okay, and the next one is identification. In identification, it is the description of something such as animals, things, places, or person by describing its features, forms, colors, anything related to what the writers describe. And also sometimes if it is life, like if it is human, or you want to describe animals, yeah, you have to describe about their habits. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Everything to describe the things that you want to describe. And in 10th grade or senior high school, usually the descriptive texts are talking about historical place. Okay, now I will try to give you next explanation about language features. How about language features in descriptive text? Yeah, in descriptive text, usually there is a specific participants because you want to describe something. So in specific participant, yeah, for example here, Pandangan beach, or talking about my house, Borobudur temple, yeah, something like that one. Or perhaps you want in Mojokerto there is Tikus temple, you want to describe about Tikus temple, that's okay. And the second here is the use of adjective. Of course, in descriptive text, if you want to describe something, you need to use adjective text to clarify the noun. And then the third one is the use of simple present tense. Yeah, in descriptive text, you should use simple present tense because in simple present tense, usually talking about the general events, or yeah, if you want to describe something, of course, from the past, now, until the next time, it's still the same place or the same thing like that you want to describe. So you need to use simple present tense. And then the fourth one is action verbs. Action verbs like run, sleep, walk, card. It is usually need to describe living things like animals or human being. Okay, now I will give you one example of descriptive text about historical place. Purna Bhakti Pertiwi Museum. Yeah, let me read this one. Purna Bhakti Pertiwi Museum is a place to preserve the historical evidence of Mr. Suharto's struggle and service to the country and nation since early independence up to the era of national development. Yeah, in this first paragraph is called identification. And now let's continue the next paragraph. As a tourist object, this museum also houses a number of the finest works of art presented to Mr. and Mrs. Suharto by friends as well as colleagues for all concerned of all the world. Yeah, it is description, and also through this booklet one will have a glimpse of Purna Bhakti Pertiwi Museum. It covers the meaning and the material of the existing collection consisting of various kinds of forms of work of art which makes the museum appealing to visit. Yeah, both of the paragraphs are description. Both of the paragraphs describe Purna Bhakti Pertiwi Museum. What can we see in that museum, or what can we enjoy in Purna Bhakti Pertiwi Museum, and also what is presented in Purna Bhakti Pertiwi Museum. Yeah, it's just a description, describe about Purna Bhakti Pertiwi Museum. So if you want, yeah, it is very specific, especially for the identification. Identification here, it is the only one, perhaps sometimes it is the only one in the world. Yeah, Purna Bhakti Pertiwi museums. It is the only one in Indonesia. There is another museum like Purna Bhakti Pertiwi, not like, but the name is Purna Bhakti Pertiwi Museum. It's only in Indonesia. That's why it is called descriptive text, because it is specific. So if you want to make a descriptive text, you have to have one thing to remember. It is, you have to describe the specific things, not the general things of something. For example, not general about museum, not like that one, but only specific museum. Yeah, it is the characteristic of descriptive text. Okay, do you understand now about descriptive text? Okay, I think that after we know about the descriptive text and read or listen to the descriptive text, the example of descriptive text, I hope that you understand about descriptive text. It is very simple. Okay, students? Yeah, I think that's all, and I hope that you always happy with your family, you are always happy with your friends, your surrounding, your neighbor, and also your teacher. See you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.